stumbled upon this video on the internet, and I think there's something that all married women need to learn from this video. Although I do not accept everything that she said, but I think I find some valuable sense, some sense from what she's saying. If there's anything that a side chick can do, what stop the married woman? Please watch this video together with me, then I'll talk after this
Do
video.
you think side chicks make marriages last?
Of course they do.
What do they specially do?
We're going to use Lagos as a case study. And then from my own personal experience, you and your husband, you live in VGC. And I live where I live. Chevron, Ekota Villa. Now, he's been on that traffic from VI, wherever his office is. Boom. If he's driving, even worse. He has a driver. Hallelujah. At least he's not stressing so much. He drives and gets to Chevron and gets to me. And I'm by the door to open the door for him. He comes inside. I hug him. I give him a peck. Depends on how he made me feel the previous day. So he comes inside and I'm asking him, hey, baby, how are you? How was work? Did your day go okay? While I'm doing that, I'm taking off his shoes. Like he's seated. I'm taking off his shoes. If he's wearing socks, obviously, I'm taking it off and then giving him a little foot massage while pep talking him about how his day went. And I'm attentive to listen to him vent about what happened in the office and what didn't happen. And after that, and in all of these conversations, I probably would have moved from his legs and I'm sitting on him. This the wife won't do at home in most cases, but she doesn't have time. Me, I have the whole day. I have the whole time in the world because that is how he sees me every time he comes. So he's used to that pamper that he probably doesn't get at home. So I'm sitting on his laps. He's grabbing my butt, or he's seeing my butt. My nipples are all over his face, available for him to touch, right? And I'm smelling good. Do you understand me? Yeah. So he likes what he's seeing. He likes the full attention that I'm giving to him, undivided. For that 45 minutes or 30 minutes that he's spending with me, he is my priority. He is number one. I'm not, even if I'm leaving him, it's probably to go get him a glass of juice. If he drinks whiskey, a glass of whiskey, or maybe get his food or whatever that is in the house available. But the point is, there is a relationship that is very intense in a very short period of time. It could be 30 minutes that he spends with me. But that 30 minutes, I'm not leaving him alone. In that 30 minutes, I'm all over his business. In that 30 minutes, I'm making my demands. He's making his. Everybody is collecting whatever they want to collect from each other. And what is he getting? Attention, sex, romance. That's it. That's all the married man wants from the woman outside anyways.
So how does that keep his marriage at home?
Good. So when he leaves me, he spends 45 minutes with me. He's calm. He's relaxed. Whatever heat is at home, he can deal with it calmly. He can deal with it way better than if he just drove from the office in that traffic and he goes home straight. He'll be angry. He'll be agitated. He'll be like, you know what, I just want to go upstairs and rest. But when he has spent that quality time with me, whatever madam is saying at home is fine.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Now I want to start with this. I do not accept anything about side chick completely. I don't take that. But let me ask the married women this question. Now this question goes to the married women. Look at my face. Look at me very closely. Now, if there's anything that a married woman is supposed to do to preserve her marriage, and she did not do it, who are you supposed to blame? Is it the husband or the side chick? Okay, let me rephrase the question and ask it this way. If there's anything that your child was supposed to do in order to pass exam, and that child did not do that thing, who are you supposed to blame? If there's anything your child was supposed to do in order to be intelligent, to know book, but that child did not do it, who are you supposed to blame? Is it the child or the school? I want us to think about this. Now, there's one thing I want us to have this in mind. As a married woman, that is your home. You're so privileged to have that as a home. But most women forget this. The moment they have grant access to the house, they're now the housewife, they now forget themselves. They forget what even brought them in. Now, first of all, I do not support men who do side chick. I do not. That's completely, I do not. But let's think of it from this angle. Listen to what this lady said. Side chicks does those things that married women think they are too busy from doing. Yes, mind you, I've been married for years now, close to a decade now. So I'm not talking as a person that is inexperienced. Married women tend to forget that they were once on the streets and they were found on the street. Those things that brought them into the house, the moment they got married, they tend to forget it. They become overly busy. And I want to say this: if my wife can do what a side chick will do, then I'll do what married men will do to side chick to my wife. I'm talking as a man. I'm talking as a man at this time. Though I've not been a woman before, so I don't know how you guys feel, but let me say it from this angle. Marriage is supposed to be an honorable status. That they say this person is married, it should be considered respectful. Your home should be something that you treasure so much. It's not something you should play with. And what do men need from side chick? She mentioned attention, romance, and the rest of it. The question is, as a married woman, do you give your husband what you think a side chick is giving to your husband, and your husband is still going out? Sincerely answer that question. Forget about other stories. You're busy, you're tired, you cannot do this again and that. She mentioned something, smelling good. Most women, ever since they married, they become older than their mother-in-law. From the moment they become married, tell me one reason that side chick will not have influence. I do not accept it. No, I'm not in support of it. Get that part clear. Everyone should be very intent. I like this statement that she made. Everyone should be very, very intent. Come on, as a married woman, you should be very, very intent to keep your marriage. Yes, because if you don't do that, trust me, take it from me, side chick are all over everywhere. Yes, that's the truth. And like the point she mentioned, by the time the man gets all of this, he's calm, and by the time he gets home, whatever happens, he's able to control it. I don't know if it's true. I don't have the experience. I don't know. But let's assume it's true. What if the man in question knows that he can get this from the wife? That he can have this calm experience from the wife. He can go and get the maximum attention, like this lady mentioned in this video, from the wife, and everything will be fine and his brain will be calm. Do you think that he will stop by and spend the money with side chick? Let's be truthful. I have this experience and I would love to share with you. That time my head will be filled with lot of activities and I'll just look for some of the videos to entertain myself and the rest. Now imagine that this man, those kind of video does not calm his brain. But what calm his brain is side chick. Tell me one reason, just one singular reason they will not go and calm his brain. No, I'm assuming that's it, but I don't have that experience. I don't know. But let's assume that that's what calms this man's brain. Tell me one reason he will not go and spend that million on the side chick and leave you at home. Married women, please watch this video again. Forget about your pride. If there's anything you can learn from the video, if there's anything you can adjust. Although men also have their own part to play, but today I wasn't talking about that. I just stumbled on the video. I said, let me share with you. Please, if there's anything you can do to preserve your marriage, please do it. This is your own inheritance. This is your own property. It's not just your marriage, but your family.